How many generations have your family been Sunderland fans?
My family have always been Sunderland fans as far back as the football club starts. People in Sunderland grew up having the folklore passed down to them through the generations of Sunderland being a great team.
It's really what you are. It's something that's indescribable to some extent.
For me, I mean, following your dad's footsteps as always. It's just getting out, you know, obviously with family, you're seeing good football.
The one I remember was my grandfather, who he had his leg blown off in the First World War. He had a wooden leg. The only time I ever saw him run was when he was running for the bus to get to the match.
All my family have supported Sunderland since they came over from Ireland at the end of the 1800s.
I have a son, I have a daughter, I have 2 grandchildren, and they all follow the team. Up here, football is a religion, and we just follow our team. Anywhere on the globe we'll go.
On a Monday, all people will talk to you about on a Monday morning in all of our stores is football. It's all people talk about. It is the heartbeat of the city, the football club.
It used to define whether I went out on a Saturday or not, you know, so if we won games, I was out, I was celebrating. Then, like, if we'd lost, I'd just sit in the house.
We're fanatical fans at the end of the day, you know, like, it comes down to what people do on a Saturday afternoon. That's your Saturday afternoon, it's watching the football, seeing where Sunderland are, who's Newcastle getting beat off, you know. That's what happens, you know, that's a Sunderland life, you know. Like,
those are the 2 pleasures in life?
Yeah.
Sunderland winning?
And Newcastle losing.
You go to London, they're all shandy drinkers, they all do this little thing down there, what they want to do, but up here, there's 2 massive clubs.
A fixture and an occasion that defies logic.
It's the whole of the North East. You're either black and white, you're red and white. That's what it's all about up here.
I was told by my father when I was a boy, he says there's only 2 teams in the world, son. One's black and white, one's red and white. Support the black and whites and I'll break your nose.
Last year we sent Newcastle down. That was better feeling than anything in the city. We're missing them this year because we could have used the 6 points.
Located 1.5 miles from the Stadium of Light is Sturck's Family Butchers. This family-owned business has meat on the menu and football on the mind.
You combine 2 of my favourite passions in the world, football and sausage. Tell us the story about how that happened.
The first sausage was the Di Canio.
And Paolo Di Canio has a moment to savour.
It was Italian sausage, sun-dried tomato, mozzarella and basil.
Did that just fly off the shelves?
Straight away.
And then sales came to a brutal and shocking halt.
Yes, Di Canio left a bit of aftertaste, unlike his sausage.
But it was soon replaced by?
It was the Barini, and it was after Fabio scored the winner against Newcastle at the Stadium of Light.
Barini! Oh! How about that? There's your man for the big occasion, Fabio Barini!
We brought the sausage back and we renamed it. Don't tell Fabio that. He thinks he's got his own sausage here, man.
But the managerial sausages, they kept coming.
Yeah, Steve developed the Poyer sausage.
Just did a little bit of research, looked like what Uruguayan cuisine was like, and so done like a hot Uruguayan chorizo sausage. That came amazingly good when he got us to Wembley, you know, so yeah, sold it for us.
Big Sam's arrival, a gift to every meat lover.
We were doing the Big Sam's. They were the Big Sam's burgers, and they were obviously going to be massive, and, you know, only he could eat 2, you know.
So now, surely, the world needs to know, in your sausage laboratory, you must be fiendishly cooking up the mois.
We've already got one that we'd like to dedicate. Since he's Scottish, we're going to dedicate one of our best sellers to him. If he does well, it's our sweet chilli and iron brew, but we need to do the business on the pitch first, and then he can have his sausage.
I love listening to you, but I'm salivating, standing by the sausage.
You want some sausages, don't you?
Talk me through. What are we looking at here, guys?
We've got Manone's meatballs there. These were developed after saving some penalties to get us to the League Cup final. Here we have the John O'Shea banger, which is our lean pork recipe with black pudding and Guinness.
I'm going to dig in.
You try an O'Shea.
There you go. Oh. Wow. It's almost as good as the man himself.
We have the Barini here, the Fabio Barini sausage. It's like a pizza in a sausage.
I think I might have got a leftover Di Canio. It's amazing, that.
In recent years, few teams have tested the faith of their supporters more than Sunderland.
This is their city, this is their club.
We cherish being in the league, we don't take it for granted.
Come Christmas, an unwelcome gift of relegation has loomed heavily over the city.
But the one thing you'll never ever take away from this club is the fan base, the camaraderie between players and fans. That'll go on forever because that is Sunderland Football Club and that is the city of Sunderland.
But with New Year comes a resurrection of sorts.
They're resilient, they're hardened, they're defiant. What they do want to see is passion on the pitch. What they do want to see is fight.
Propelled by the devotion of its supporters.
Players will come and go, no doubt about that, but one thing will always remain the same is the fans.
It is a family. That is what defines this club. Yes, we're supporters, but we are part of a bigger thing that has gone on for years.
It's embedded into what you are.
The team leaves it late to spring to life and begins to perform a logic-defying escape of survival.
We travel all over the country. We look forward to it all week. It's party alive.
Thousands of our supporters have travelled the length of the country to support us. It's an unbelievable adulation for their team.
They go to work, they work hard and they save up to buy their season tickets and support the team, regardless of the results.
You've just got to take the good times when they come and through the bad times, keep supporting us.
This season, the Black Cats are faced once again with an unforgiving fight for life.
They demand that you work hard, you tackle, you don't dodge out of a tackle. You can't do it. If you have a bad game, it doesn't matter. As long as you work hard and you give everything for the shirt, that's all they ask for.
Win, lose or draw, you know, as long as those lads on the pitch are putting 100%, that's all that matters to the Sunderland fans because they'll be there the next week.
Only time will tell if another escape awaits them.
Everybody in England likes football. Believe me, trust me, in Sunderland, it's a different level. We've won one trophy since the Second World War. We still get over 40,000 people here every week. Imagine if we had a good team, if we were at the top of the league, imagine what it would be like then.
But if history is any indication, the combined power of faith and fandom might just be enough to conjure yet another miracle.